tagged out in no man's land.
Now batting,
Number 6 will try and flash some more extra base power. Already a homer and 2 doubles thus far.
Well, he's made it look easy here, guys. Let's see if he can keep that train rolling.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. He's around third, not done yet. And he's going to make it around, right back where he started. It's an inside-the-park home run.
Oh, those are fun to watch, especially sitting up here. We had a great view of this one, and you could see it developing pretty much right from the moment he touched first base. He's able to make it all the way around to score on the inside-the-park home run. Somebody get that guy some oxygen.
Stepping in now, number 29. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Cespedes retreats to the... Jay Bruce will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Number 6 is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
third baseman, number 5.
Sliding into the box, David Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they start him out away with a called strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
Curtis Granderson will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a super play to gun his man down. Fernando Salas will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Number 1 steps into the box. Line toward the alley in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Hey, that was nice.
Number 2.
That's just a highlight reel catch right there. If this one skips by him, you could be looking at some extra bases. So the pitcher's very excited about making that play.
Into the box, number 2. Hard liner to center field. Granderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Justin Collins is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 7 steps in now.
Number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. Number 4 stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Bullet back up the middle, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Number 85 stands in.
Number 85.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The relay, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Now batting,
Number 15 steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
catcher.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
That's a big one there to start the ninth. 2 outs away now. You can cut the tension in this building with a knife.
James Loney will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Juan Lagares will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
But that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 25-0. Good night, everybody.